Hey everyone, this is Jennifer, and I was just sitting down to update my ring bound planner for the week, and I thought I'd take you along. So I have been using these creffective paper dailies. They're actually study inserts, but I really like the times and the sections on this, and I realized I was down to my last one. I could easily use this other option. I have this blank lined version as well that I've used in the past, but I really didn't want to stop using this. It has a wake up time, a bedtime, affirmation that I'm kind of using like gratitude, weather and mood, 3 spots for your must do and could do, plans, and then a time section, a self rating, and then a tomorrow section. And I kind of put my meal down here and then use that as a tomorrow. Sometimes, not every day. Like this Saturday, I covered this up with a pretty piece of washi from Planner Kate, but we had leftovers on Sunday, and this is what has really been helpful for me. I know it's so silly because you could just turn the page and be like, oh, that's what I have going on tomorrow, but just sometimes as I'm planning my day out, I'm not ready to start planning out the next day's to-do list and schedule, but something will pop into my mind that's important that I don't want to forget about, and I can put that down here if that makes sense. So I did print off a few more of those inserts and cut and punch them, and I'll just add, however many here. I'm ready to go. And I will link these in the description. They're from Creffective Paper. I'll put the exact link so you don't have to search for what you want. So we have that. And then I also kind of found myself in the same situation with my weeklies. So I've been using this particular weekly. I kind of have the week view already filled in, but I'm almost out of these. Well, I shouldn't say almost out, but I wanted to get more of them put in here. So I printed just a few and cut and punched them. Since I was doing those dailies, I might as well sit down and do it all at once. Okay, so we have now enough weeklies and dailies in here that I think we're good to go. I am going to be primarily focusing on my daily page setup today for this video. So let me turn to Sunday, and I need to just go through and make sure that I have everything marked off. This was a could do filming this video, so I'm going to arrow over. I kind of use bullet journal signifiers to help me stay on task with my lists. I did print inserts. If I start something, I'll put half of the X. Once I complete it, I'll put the full X. That way I know if it's in progress, especially if I have to wait for someone else to do something. Like if I send an email and I'm waiting for a reply, I'll put half of the X down, knowing that I sent it, and then when they respond, I can X it off completely. We did do trash out. I did not do meal plans. If something's not going to happen, like I can just be done with it and I don't need to forward it over, like this film rings daily, I just put a horizontal line, but I'm not sure about meal plans. I probably honestly need to do it, but we'll see how the day goes. I did not take May monthly pictures, which I need to, so I'm going to forward that. And I didn't do any editing yesterday, so we'll forward both of those over, which I'll do in just a minute. Let's talk about stickers. I'm really excited. I just filmed an updated sticker storage / favorites video that will be up at some point. I don't know if it'll be before or after this video, but I have my Planner Kate kits in here, and what I like to do is use the same kit in this planner that I do for my Erin Condren planner that stays at home. However, next week is a rainbow week, and I didn't use a kit in my Erin Condren planner, so I could really use anything that I wanted, and I always have enough stickers that I have enough that I can make that work. So between this, which is my on-the-go system for stickers, and this, which holds my favorites, let's see what we have in here that I could use. I updated both of those sticker albums. So all of my dated stuff for like day of the week stickers is up here in the front section. I think I need something thin. I had thought about using like these round stickers, but I don't think that's gonna work. I wonder what, I haven't used these yet. These are a new daily option. We'll see how they fit up here. All right, so let's make sure I get the right date down. Monday, I thought today was the 20th. Nope, 21st, okay. As I'm filming this, it is Monday. We have the day off of school. It's part of our spring/Easter break. So I thought I would take the time to do this on camera. Oh, that's really cute. I like the big chunky lettering. Okay, so let me go ahead and put all of these down. That's typically what I do. I'll sit down and prep for the entire week. That way, if I don't have my stickers with me, they're at least all dated. And then of course, like my ink pen would be in my pen loop. And if I'm out and about, I can jot things down without needing a sticker. Okay, so I have the whole weeks down there. And now I need to like transfer over that stuff that I forwarded over. I used to cut slits in my inserts, like take a pair of scissors and cut these. That way I could pop them off and on these rings without opening them. That was like 8 years ago. If you know, I've been in a traveler's notebook for like 7 years, and I'm just now moving back to rings, I would say in the past couple months. I think it was February. But I don't like to do that anymore, and I don't know why. So I just always open my rings, and typically when I'm at work, I have this on my desk and I just have this open because I'm taking this sheet in and out a lot for the day. So I need to forward some stuff over. Film rings daily. I really want to get that done today, and I'm doing that. So that's going up here. What else do I have on here that I forwarded? The May monthly picks and edit my weeklies. That's not a must do though. I'm going to put that up here. Okay. What else? We'll do meal plans. I'm going to just put it on my to-do list, which means I can just forward that over on this. I like everything to either have an X, a forward, or a canceled. That way nothing, like when I open my planner, I can quickly see I've at least delegated or completed all of my tasks, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, tonight we have a sorority meeting, so I need to put that in here. And the question is, do I want to add stickers like here? I've really been liking how some of those look. Since this is a Planner Kate Rainbow Week, I think I'm just going to use what I have of this Everyday Spring Kit. I've used it several weeks in several different planners, so I don't know that I'll have a ton of stickers left, but I really like Planner Kate's journaling sheets in my rings. I like these little dash scallops. This is another journaling kit sheet. So we have some options there. It's such a pretty spring kit. Okay. Do I have torn washi that I could add to the bottom? I do. So I'll do this one off of sheet H1. Put that down here. And then today, this is not an Erin Condren video, but it is Erin Condren launch day. And thanks to perimenopause, I don't sleep anymore. So I was up until, like, I looked at the clock and it was 11:45 and lunch was at midnight. And I'm like, at this point, I might as well just stay up the 15 minutes in order. So I got that done really early, but I'm gonna put that up here on this sticker. This is from Journaling Sheet H2. Now, I had just thought of something for tomorrow. I am doing the hand lettering for our prom. I work for a school district and the prom committee asked me to hand letter some things for their tables, and I need to pick up those from the high school. Okay, the other thing is we don't have school today. I'm just gonna make a little note here. No school. And then my sorority meeting is at 6. And there are some things that I need to bring with me to the sorority meeting. So I am going to take the time to put those down, and I'm going to put them sort of down here on this to-do list and leave some space. And then I'm going to just draw an arrow over to show that this stuff goes with this. Okay. What else do I need to get done today? I need to do a kitchen tidy. It's just kind of driving me nuts after we were in there and busy for Easter. So that will have to happen at some point today. I also have some laundry to do. My office is all tidied. I kind of got that taken care of yesterday, so I don't need to do that. And I do just want to like update my YouTube schedule with launch happening. I didn't really follow a schedule like I normally do. So I just kind of want to see where I'm at. And plus I have these 2 weeklies filmed and now this daily that I'm filming. So this would be a good time for me to show you what that looks like in my personal ring system. In this back section here, and I have this that I made out of cardstock that I keep some post-it notes on. I use the creffective paper task list. If I'm filming a video and I need to link something like this day designer video, I wanted to link certain things that I showed and then I check it off just to keep me on track. So this pops off and it separates my 2 main pages that I currently use each month. So this is April's duo here. I use this tracker from Creffective Paper with this notes section. Now, I have up here, it's supposed to be for the date, but I use it as film, edit, upload, thumbnails, cards, and when it's completed, and I put the name of the video down here. So it looks like I have CV18 and CV19 filmed. I haven't done any editing, so I'm good there. And then this is really a rings, I guess I should have just said like, it's not really weekly. I'm gonna mark off the week. It's just a rings. So obviously I'm filming this now. Check mark it off there. I like to do my content sort of in batches, so I'll wait till I have maybe 3 or 4 videos filmed and then just sit and edit all day, and that has been working out a little bit better for my schedule. So this is important because I'll forget if I have something filmed and sitting and waiting to be edited. So try to write it down ASAP. I'll go ahead and check my monthly calendar, which is kind of my main overview of everything up at the front here. It is a horizontal spread over 2 pages. We are currently in April, and so I just need to look through and see. Nope, I don't have anything else there. And I'm getting ready to do the kitchen, so I feel confident. We'll put that check mark there, and I did make the beds, and my cycle phase is still in the luteal phase. We're on week 17. None of this stuff has happened since it is Monday, and I don't need that or any of that information. And like I said, my weekly view was pretty much already prepped, so I have nothing to update. I have nothing to update there for you guys right now. Okay, so there we have it. My next daily page is ready. And I like adding just a little bit of stickers, but not too many. Sometimes, you know, my days look like this where there's not much of anything as far as deco. Some days look like this where I don't need a daily page. Honestly, sometimes my busiest days, it's like I either have time to do the things or I have time to write the things down. And getting the things done always wins for me. So like this April the 4th was probably really a busy day, even though my planner doesn't reflect that. But I feel good about today. We have a plan. I have the day off. So plenty of time to do some extra things around the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't always do my rings. Part of that is because it's hard for me. As soon as something comes in my brain, I'm typically writing it down in this planner, and then I don't have the blank pages to show you that I'm updating. So it's kind of like a in real time situation, I guess. Let me know if you liked this video. I can definitely do more of them. Quick and easy, for sure. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you back next time.